The Midwest, land of cornfields, right? Well, yes, there's corn, lots of it. But hold on, the Midwest is like that friend everyone thinks is quiet. Then you hang out and bam! They're hilarious and full of surprises. That's the Midwest, full of unexpected delights, from quirky roadside attractions to stunning natural beauty. Forget your preconceptions. This isn't just flyover country. This is a land of hidden gems, waiting to be discovered. It's a place where you can stumble upon a giant ball of twine one minute, then stand in awe of a breathtaking waterfall the next. It's a place where you can eat a delicious meal for a fraction of the cost of a big city. And it's a place where you'll be greeted with a friendly smile and a warm welcome. So buckle up. We're going on a road trip. We're ditching the interstate and taking the back roads. We're going to meet the locals, hear their stories, and discover the hidden heart of America. We're going to find out why the Midwest is more than just a place on the map. It's a state of mind. It's a way of life. It's an adventure waiting to happen. Are you ready? Let's go. Iowa, the Hawkeye State, home to rolling hills, fields of corn, and, oh yeah, a giant bull made of butter. No, seriously, every summer at the Iowa State Fair they sculpt a life-size cow and calf entirely out of butter. It's as impressive and slightly disturbing as it sounds. But Iowa's charm goes beyond butter bovine. Take the town of Adair, for instance, where you'll find the world's smallest church. Seriously, this thing is tiny. You could fit about 4 people in there, maybe 5 if they're feeling cozy. It's a popular spot for photos and a testament to Iowa's quirky sense of humor. Then there's the High Trestle Trail Bridge. This former railroad bridge has been transformed into a pedestrian and bike path, offering stunning views of the Des Moines River Valley. It's a great place to stretch your legs, enjoy the scenery, and maybe even spot a bald eagle or 2. Iowa is full of these unexpected treasures. It's a state that rewards the curious, the adventurous, and those who appreciate a good dose of quirkiness. So slow down, take a detour, and discover the hidden gems of the Hawkeye State. You might be surprised at what you find. Kansas, land of Oz, wheat fields, and, well, more wheat fields. Okay, Kansas might not have flying monkeys or yellow brick roads, that we know of, but it's got its own brand of magic. Take the Cosmosphere in Hutchinson. This world-class space museum is home to an impressive collection of rockets, spacecraft, and artifacts from the space race. You can even try your hand at landing a lunar module. Spoiler alert, it's harder than it looks. Then there's the Stratica Salt Museum in Hutchinson. Descend 650 feet underground into a working salt mine. You'll learn about the history of salt mining, see massive salt crystals, and maybe even feel a little claustrophobic, in a good way, of course. And if you're looking for something a little more offbeat, check out the Garden of Eden in Lucas. This quirky roadside attraction features sculptures made from concrete and folk art, depicting everything from Adam and Eve to dinosaurs. It's a bizarre and wonderful place that will leave you scratching your head and smiling at the same time. Kansas is full of surprises. It's a state that's both familiar and unexpected, where you can find adventure around every corner. So grab your ruby slippers, or, regular shoes, and get ready to explore the Sunflower State. Nebraska, the Cornhusker State, home to vast plains, rolling hills, and a giant rock formation that looks like a chimney? Yep, that's Chimney Rock, a natural wonder that has been guiding travelers for centuries. It's an impressive sight, rising hundreds of feet above the surrounding plains. But Nebraska's surprises don't stop there. Head on over to Alliance and you'll find Carhenge, a replica of Stonehenge made entirely out of cars. Yes, you read that right, cars. It's as bizarre and wonderful as it sounds. And if you're looking for something a little more traditional, check out the Scotts Bluff National Monument. This towering bluff was a landmark for pioneers traveling the Oregon Trail, and today it offers stunning views of the North Platte River Valley. Nebraska is a state that defies expectations. It's a place where you can find natural wonders, quirky roadside attractions, and a whole lot of heart. So come on down, kick back, and discover the unexpected charms of the Cornhusker State.
Now let's talk food. Midwestern cuisine often gets a bad rap, relegated to images of heavy casseroles and Jell-O salads. But hold on, The Midwest is a melting pot, and its food reflects that diversity. Sure, you can find a mean casserole if that's your thing, but you'll also discover a world of flavor waiting to be explored. Take Iowa, for instance. It's not just about corn, though the sweet corn here is something special. Iowa is pork country, and you'll find it gracing menus in all its delicious forms, from juicy chops to pulled pork sandwiches piled high with tangy slaw. Kansas City, located right on the Kansas-Missouri border, is famous for its barbecue. We're talking slow-smoked meats, slathered in sweet and smoky sauces, so tender they fall off the bone. Grab a bib and get ready for a finger-licking good time. And don't forget Nebraska, where you can find everything from classic steakhouses serving up juicy cuts of beef to German-inspired restaurants dishing up hearty fare like schnitzel and sauerbraten. Save room for dessert, because you'll want to try the state's famous cinnamon rolls, as big as your head and slathered in gooey icing. The Midwest is a place where you can eat your way across the region, discovering new flavors and old favorites along the way. So, loosen your belt, grab a fork, and get ready for a culinary adventure.
Now, let's talk about the people. Midwesterners are known for their friendliness, their down-to-earth nature, and their love of a good potluck. You know the type, the kind of folks who'd give you the shirt off their back and then invite you over for dinner. In the Midwest, hospitality isn't just a word, it's a way of life. Strangers are just friends you haven't met yet, and there's always room for one more at the table. Don't be surprised if you strike up a conversation with someone in line at the grocery store, or get invited to a backyard barbecue just for being in the neighborhood. This genuine warmth and friendliness is one of the things that makes the Midwest so special. It's a place where you can slow down, connect with people, and feel a sense of community that's hard to find elsewhere. So, don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with a local. Ask for recommendations, listen to their stories, and embrace the Midwestern spirit of hospitality. You might just make a new friend or three. The Midwest is full of surprises, especially when it comes to its museums and roadside attractions. Forget stuffy exhibits and boring historical displays. In the Midwest, things are a little more unconventional. Take the Museum of International Vinegar in Roslyn, South Dakota. Yes, you read that right, vinegar. This quirky museum boasts a collection of over 5,000 bottles of vinegar from around the world. You can even sample some of the more palatable varieties. Or how about the world's largest ball of twine in Cauca City, Kansas? This massive ball of twine, started by a man named Frank Stober in 1953, has grown to over 40 feet in circumference and weighs over 20,000 pounds. It's a testament to the human spirit, and maybe a little bit of obsession. And then there's the Jolly Green Giant statue in Blue Earth, Minnesota. This 55-foot-tall statue is a beloved roadside attraction, drawing visitors from far and wide who come to snap a photo with the towering green giant. It's a reminder that in the Midwest, bigger is always better. These are just a few examples of the quirky and wonderful museums and roadside attractions that dot the Midwestern landscape. So keep your eyes peeled, embrace the unexpected, and get ready for some memorable photo ops. Beyond the cornfields and small towns, the Midwest is home to some stunning natural beauty. From rolling hills to sparkling lakes, there are plenty of opportunities to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. Take the Loess Hills National Scenic Byway in western Iowa. This scenic drive winds its way through a unique landscape of steep bluffs, deep ravines, and prairie grasslands, offering breathtaking views of the Missouri River Valley. Or head north to the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness in northern Minnesota. This vast network of lakes and forests is a paddler's paradise, perfect for exploring by canoe or kayak. You might even spot a moose or two, and don't forget about the Great Lakes. These freshwater inland seas offer endless opportunities for recreation, from swimming and boating to fishing and hiking. Take a ferry to Mackinac Island, Michigan, and explore the island by bike or horse-drawn carriage. The Midwest is full of hidden natural gems just waiting to be discovered. So pack your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and get ready to experience the beauty of the heartland. The Midwest often gets overlooked as a travel destination. People rush off to the coasts, seeking beaches or mountains, forgetting about the heartland in between. But those in the know, they understand. The Midwest offers something special, something authentic, something you won't find anywhere else. It's a place where you can slow down, breathe easy, and reconnect with the simple things in life. It's a place where you can find adventure in the unexpected, from quirky roadside attractions to hidden natural wonders. And it's a place where you'll be greeted with open arms and genuine hospitality. The Midwest is a reminder that sometimes the best things in life are found off the beaten path, in the places we least expect. It's a place where you can rediscover America, one quirky town, one friendly face, one delicious meal at a time. So the next time you're planning a trip, consider the Midwest. You might be surprised at what you find. So, there you have it. The Midwest, a land of unexpected delights, hidden gems, and genuine charm. It's a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle, reconnect with nature, and experience the true meaning of hospitality. What are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab a map, or use your phone and hit the road. The Midwest is waiting to be discovered. Explore the quirky roadside attractions, sample the local cuisine, and strike up conversations with the friendly locals. You might just find yourself falling in love with the heartland. The Midwest, it's not just a place, it's an adventure. Go find yours.